So there was a question that somebody asked on Reddit. People who were cheated on and stayed, how did things work out for you? So here's a little tea about myself and my past dating career. I was cheated on quite a few times. Keep in mind, I'm in my 30s now. I am engaged to a wonderful man now. However, in the past, I did date people, and I was unfortunately in situations where I did end up getting cheated on. You know, when you're young, you make dumb decisions. I would have to say it was a dumb decision on my part because looking back, I was young and dumb. I'm not even gonna lie to you. In the situations that I was cheated on, unfortunately, I did stay in every single one of them except for one situation, and that was when I got much older. And one thing I can say about staying with someone who cheats on you, 10 times out of 10, they're going to do it again. And the main reason why I feel like that is because you get what you allow when it comes to anything in life, whether it comes to your job, your relationship with your family, relationship with people you date. You get what you allow. And if you are in a situation and someone cheats on you and you accept them back into your life and you basically forgive them for it, a lot of times, especially if you do it instantly after cheating. So for example, in a lot of the situations I was in, someone would cheat on me and within about a month, I would take them back. Whether it was exactly a month, within 2 weeks, I took them back. One thing about me when I was younger, I was definitely a believer that, when you're young, sometimes people make mistakes. People are trying to figure themselves out, all that other stuff. And that's how I saw cheating sometimes. And I would feel like, okay, you cheated on me, don't do it again. Now, obviously, it was way more to that. It was me going through my emotions, me crying, feeling hurt, all this other stuff. Because for the most part, whenever it came to me dating, I, at the time, believed that the people that I dated where this situation happened, I felt like we were friends too. So I'm a big believer of, if I'm dating you, I'm also your friend as well, and I would think that you would respect me enough to not do something like that or to not do it again. In my eyes, I feel like if something is supposed to work when it comes to being in relationships that are long term, I feel like you're supposed to respect the person you're with, but I also feel like you're supposed to be friends and have a friendship bond as well as a romantic one. So, what would end up happening is I would accept a person willingly. I would be hurt, but I honestly would get over it. I would give people the benefit of the doubt. Take it as, oh, you made a mistake, and I would get over it. But what it would end up happening is they would cheat on me again, whether it was within 3 months or 6 months. It was within that time frame they would cheat on me again. In some of the situations, the guys did want to still be with me. And then in other situations, the guys at the time that I was dating that cheated on me, they would want to let me go because they realized it was wrong. When it comes to being cheated on, I feel like it is very rare for people to stay faithful. When it comes to the case of cheating, it is unfair, and I feel like if someone cheats on you, you should just let them go. They don't respect you. They don't care about the relationship you guys have, what you built. They're not in it for the long term haul. Yes, they could say it is a mistake, but I'm not gonna lie, you know right from wrong. And if you feel like you want to step outside of your relationship, you need to break up. You can't have things both ways. You can't be with somebody and don't want them to be with somebody else, but then you also partaking in somebody else. There's also the factor that you don't want to waste your time being with somebody. And I know some people will stay with somebody just because they invested all those years in them or all that time or effort into them. Life is too short, babes. Like, you could die, Not to sound grim, but why would you want to be with somebody who does not deserve you? Why would you want to waste your time with someone that disrespects you, who does not value you, who does not treat you with the utmost respect and love that you deserve? Cheating is wrong. If someone cheats on you, they do not want you. I know a lot of people speculate, can you cheat somebody and still love them? Yes, you can still love someone, but that does not mean that you're in love with them. but it still means that you can love them, but you also disrespected them. You disrespected the trust that y'all have, and you can love people from afar. So many people think all men cheat. That's not true. A majority of men cheat, and I feel like it's because they think they could get away with it. Or some women are okay with being side chicks. Or people are accepting of the behavior. And it's like, no, if you want to be out here in the street, then you be out here in the street single. Don't try to be with somebody that wants something that's about loyalty or something long term or something that is supposed to last. I do believe that there are some loyal men out there, just like there are some loyal women out there. And don't get me wrong, there are cheaters out here, especially with the way the world is nowadays. I don't know what happened, what's in the water. A lot of people are selfish, and I feel like selfish people should be alone. If you want to think selfishly and singularly, then you should not be trying to involve yourself with someone who wants something long term. And on the other hand, if you want something long term, you need to start thinking more selflessly, and you also need to start thinking about working with somebody and not just thinking about what you want, what you aren't getting. Think about the other person too, because it's supposed to be a unit, not just a singular person, which a lot of people do not understand. But anyways, back to the whole cheating situation. I do believe in if someone cheats on you, they're gonna do it again. The only times where I feel like someone probably won't cheat on you again is if like y'all took a long period of time away from each other. So for example, if someone cheated on you when you were 21 years old, I feel like they probably, potentially you could talk to them when you're like 27, 28, and they probably wouldn't cheat on you again. That's how I see it now. I don't believe in somebody cheating on you and you get back with them the same year, 2 or 3 years. Because I'm like, that's not enough time to grow, in my opinion. Or, I also have to say, if someone cheats past the age of 26, you should know better. You should know better not to cheat. If you cheating on somebody and you over the age of 26, it just means you selfish. Maybe you don't know what you want, but at the same time, the person that you're with, you should not expect them to stay with you and stick with you. They should let you go, in my opinion. But that's just me, because I feel like at 26, you know better, you should be doing better. And a lot of times, I do feel like people are set in their ways by their age. So if someone is going to cheat on you, that means they really wasn't into you for real, for real. I know some people will cheat and make a mistake, but my thing is it depends on what kind of cheating too. Because I could talk about that too, because it's emotional cheating, it's kissing cheating, it's the more physical sex cheating. Which, from my perspective, if you went through the motions of the sex type of cheating, nah, they did not care about you, because you gotta go through the pursuit of the person, the first kiss, the touching, the taking off of things. It's so many different levels you gotta go through to get to the actual parts. And if that happens, stay out here. If you really care about someone, you gonna think about them. You gonna feel some sort of guilt. You gonna be like, you know what, this not right, I need to break up. And if you don't, well, even if you do and you still go through with it, you shouldn't be with that person, because you don't value them, and they should be with somebody that is a better fit for them. But that's just me. What are y'all thoughts? Have y'all ever been in a situation where y'all were cheated on, and did y'all stay, and how did that work out? Let me know in the comments down below. Make sure you guys check out my other chit chat and dating advice videos, which will be on the screen as well as in the description box. But I'll be seeing you guys again soon, so stay blessed, stay positive. Bye.